friends, and welcome back to my channel. I hope you all are having a fantastic day. If you are ready to get some more thrifted decorating inspiration, then you came to the right place, so keep on watching today's video. Now, this new year, I want to really show you guys how to incorporate thrifted decor into your home and just how to curate your style and how to use those pieces, which I'm so excited about because I really believe that you should not have to spend a lot on creating a beautiful space in your home. Some of my favorite decor or home decor pieces are from Goodwill. Now, don't get me wrong, I love everything new. I love Hobby Lobby, Home Goods, TJ Maxx, but there is nothing quite like finding that true treasure that you get at the thrift store, where it has its own story, it has its own character. And so I want to show you guys how to bring those pieces into your home and just curate your own style. So if you are loving this white, green, and neutral color palette and you want to learn how to use thrifted decor in your home, then keep on watching this video. But before we get started, if you are new here, hi, hello, and welcome. My name is Olivia, and here on my channel, I like to create all sorts of feel-good content, just plain out good for the soul. So if that interests you, I would love for you to join my YouTube family. Now, if you're ready to get more thrifted decorating inspiration, then keep on watching. Alright, you guys, so we were at my Hutch, and believe it or not, I found this beauty off of Facebook Marketplace almost two summers ago for $150. I was so lucky. Now I did paint the inside white, and I did add some transfer, I believe from Iron and Orchid, and I think it really it helps my decor pop. So maybe if you have a Hutch. Now this beauty, she is definitely an antique. I was very reluctant to paint the inside, but if you have a Hutch that's from Goodwill, something that's really cheap, or that you are just like, it is so dark in your space, don't be afraid to paint it, or at least start by painting the inside of your Hutch, especially if you plan on displaying your decor on the inside. So anyways, we're going to take it from drab to fab with some thrifted items. Now, the first thing that I highly recommend you guys start hunting for, and definitely, I wouldn't say investing in, but definitely start searching for thrifted books. Now, I love this color combination right here, so definitely pay attention to the outside color of the books. I really love just tans and greens, and I do have a couple red books for the Christmas season, but I really love my green books. Now, if you already have some old books that you just plan on throwing away and you don't like the outside cover, just go ahead and tear off the hard cover or the paper cover, and you're left with just a neutral background. And I love these because it adds such a cottagey flair to my decor, and books can be so inexpensive, especially if you find them at garage sales. So I have two separate stacks of books, and I'm gonna place them on either side of my middle shelf. Alright, you guys, so on the bottom shelf, I'm going to place this Goodwill basket. Now, I think it's a newer decor item, but sometimes you can get lucky enough and find brand new decor at Goodwill or the thrift store. So I'm going to place this right here, and since we're still in the winter, I'm going to add some simple white greenery. You can surely find real cheap stuff like this from Goodwill in their floral section, but this is from, I think, like a pick that I purchased from Hobby Lobby, but I just tore it apart. I think that's a great way to recycle some of the old florals that you have purchased from Hobby Lobby, is just to tear it apart. And as you can see, I already put a little bit in this cute little tin. I'm gonna place this greenery in this basket to really liven it up. Like a flash of the future, I see our sons and daughters. Alrighty guys, so this looks so cute tucked into the corner, and again we're playing off of that green, white, and neutral color palette that I'm so obsessed with. Another thing that I love to do is to bring the outdoors in. So when you go on your walks, or maybe scavenge throughout your yard, or maybe if you're lucky enough to have a whole property, go out and try and find just beautiful parts of nature that you can somehow bring back into your home. And here is a perfect example of that. First off, we have this little sugar tin, silver tin from Goodwill. My Goodwills usually have these silver, like serving things in a surplus, whether it's a silver pitcher, a silver pedestal bowl. But believe it or not, this beautiful little monarch butterfly, he's so stunning. Oh my goodness. I found him on the ground, and he was already dead, you guys. I found him on my driveway at least 3 years ago. It was a long time ago. So I just knew he was too beautiful to just let him blow away in the wind and get swept into the, into the sewers by the rain. I'm like, I have to bring him into my home and just cherish him. So again, just try and find unique pieces that just no one else has, that are so unique and so special, and it has a story. And I believe that this beautiful little monarch butterfly definitely has a story. And then we have this dried hydrangea head that I found on one of my walks. So again, this is like, you can find this for basically free. And I think it's so sweet and so special. So I'm gonna set him right here. I feel like these warmer tones just really warm up this bottom shelf. So we're gonna keep it right here. Now on the other side of the bottom shelf, I'm gonna place this little faux toolbox. I think these are so great. I was lucky enough to find this newer decor item at Goodwill. Of course, you can find actual antique little toolboxes, but they're usually really, really big. So I'm gonna place that right there. But for the springtime, you can place a floral arrangement on the inside. There's so many things you can do with it. So I just have these little antique spindles. Again, I love the green and the neutral, and then this pink is a really nice splash of color in this color palette. So we're gonna keep that right there, and I'll give you guys a close-up. Another thing that is really popular, that I feel like it's been popular over the past few years, but from what I've been seeing in my local antique store that I have a vendor booth at, I've been noticing a lot of vendors have been decorating with cloches, like more than normal. And it's like the way they style it is so cute. So we are going to attempt that with a thrifted, more affordable way. And so if you go to Goodwill, or maybe you already have one of these in your kitchen tucked away in your cupboard, get yourself a little those cake plates, little toppers to them. You got your own little makeshift cloche right there. And so I'm gonna place this in the middle with some string lights. Here, I'll turn these on. These are gonna look so cozy in the late evening or the early morning right in this corner. But I'm placing it in the middle just to like draw your eye in. And again, we are trying to do things on a budget here. So instead of paying, what, $30 for a cloche, I know cloches, they are more tall and narrow to actually fit decor on the inside, but you know what, this is good enough. And especially if you're just gonna place lights in it, I think it's worth saving the money. it is time to decorate the top shelf with some more thrifted items. The next time you are at a garage sale or just Goodwill or the thrift store, keep your eye out for some ironstone. This is Federalist ironstone. I don't really know how valuable this is. This little beauty, the top to him was missing, but I did not care because I knew he was going to become a floral arrangement. So this guy looks so gorgeous whenever I place fresh tulips in him for the spring and summertime. But since we're in the winter, I'm going to reuse and repurpose my little pick from Hobby Lobby. You guys can already see where I cut all the little branches off. So we're gonna place this greenery in here, and I think that white and green color palette is just so adorable, and I think it's very popular right now. And another thing I'm really excited to add in that I found at Goodwill is this little window box, flower box. I think that it is just so beautiful. I absolutely love the color of this wicker, and you can do so many things with this. So definitely keep your eye out if you find a box or rectangular type basket. There's so, I don't know, there's just something about it. It makes me think of a little cottage with a little window box, flower box on the outside of the kitchen window, and it's filled with beautiful fresh flowers. That's what I think of whenever I see this. And the fun thing is you can decorate it however you want. So we're gonna place these up here. But the first thing I'm gonna place is this little arch. Now this is not thrifted, you guys. This was gifted to me by my mom for Christmas, this last Christmas. I'm including it just because it helps break up that white on that top shelf, but I have seen these at Goodwill before. So I wouldn't include it if I didn't believe that you could find it at garage sales or Goodwill. So we're just gonna throw everything up there and it's gonna turn out really cute.
Appalachian sunrise meets my skin. Even with my eyes still closed, I can feel it coming in. Golden, golden, I'll follow only golden, 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 golden things. Mountain laurel high fives for miles in spring. Rainbow trout and hummingbird.
Okay, so to fill in this very dark and scary looking corner right here, I am going to place my green shutter. This, I brought it back from my booth just because I don't need it anymore, but I found a set of 8. 4 tall ones and 4 short ones. This is one of the short ones. I found them off of Facebook Marketplace for the 8 for only $10. So really each shutter was like $1, $1.50. I was blown away by the deal, but they were originally this blue color, but I painted them green. I'll see if I can find what shade of green I used, but it was from Sherwin-Williams, and it was their quart of their chalk paint. So just go to Sherwin-Williams, find a really this reminds me of like frog green. If I was to name the paint color, it would be called frog green. I think that any shade of green is going to be so popular this year. That dark evergreen green, froggy green, pastel green, crayon green. Like, I just think green is such a beautiful color that works really great in any space, in any style. So we're gonna place them in this really dark corner, and then I have something really excited that I'm gonna place on top of this chair. Okay, this is like take 5 or 6 of trying to show you this free thing that I found on the side of the road. This beautiful urn was laying on top of someone's trash can. Now granted, this was 2 months ago, and I was on a walk one evening, and it was the night before trash day. So everyone had their trash cans out on the curb, and this beauty was just laying on someone's trash can. So that basically is, you know, it's free game. And when I saw it, I had to take it home. The rest of the walk, my forearms were in a lot of pain trying to carry this baby. I don't know if I already said it's not real. It's nothing, it's very light, well, sort of light. It's not real plaster, not real ceramic, but look at that patina. Look at it, you guys. I think we can all agree as decorators and decor shoppers, we can all agree. I would pay big bucks to get an urn that is patinaed like this. This is patinaed to perfection. There's still soil on the inside, but I just feel so grateful to have found this for free for $0. And I thought, oh, I'll put it in my booth and sell it because I got it for free. But this baby is too beautiful to sell. So I'm gonna cherish him for forever, but I'm gonna place him right here on top of my chair. I love it up against the green shutter. So I'm going to add some thrifted things on the inside. Now, since that's one of my short shutters, I feel like it's just missing something right up here above the shutter. I mean, I don't mind the background, but I feel like it could be even more cute. So I'm going to add this thrifted sign that I found at Goodwill. Now this is originally from World Market, but I found it at Goodwill for $5. And this beautiful fern print is just, it's perfection. Now I want to place this picture right here. But since I ran out of command strips, I figured I would use a lace ribbon to sort of hang it. So I'm going to take a thumbtack and I'm going to place the thumbtack right at the top of the door to where you can't see it. But that means that I can place this picture at any height that I would like it. Guys, are you not obsessed? There's something about the trifecta of the wood tones, the greens, the whites or creams. Oh my gosh, I'm in love. There is something about that color combination that just like makes my heart sing, and it makes my eyes so happy. And I am just thrilled that I am able to show you guys that you can thrift. Basically everything here is 99% thrifted. You can thrift this stuff, you guys. It takes some time, it takes some patience, but it is so doable. So we have a few items left to decorate the hutch. So let's start wrapping this thing up.
Appalachian sunrise meets my skin. Even with my eyes still closed, I can feel it coming in. Golden, golden, I'll follow only golden, 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 golden things. Mountain laurel high fives for miles in spring. Rain gold rings, gold leaves, gold anything, golden. I'll follow only golden.
Friends, I hope you enjoyed today's video, and I hope it gave you loads of ideas and inspiration to just get out there, go thrifting, go hunt for some treasures that will make your home feel like a home. And if you enjoyed today's video, I would love it if you gave it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button for more decorating inspiration. This new year, I really wanted to focus on affordable decorating ideas, lots of thrifting, lots of DIYs, so you'll definitely want to stick around for that. And don't forget to go follow me over on Instagram and TikTok at Olivia Effie, where I share outfit of the days and daily motivation sprinkled throughout. I'll leave all that info linked down below. But anyways, I hope you guys have a fabulous day whenever you are watching this, and I cannot wait to see you all on my next video.